This is a Skipsy video on Skipsy's channel. What is Boontar doing here? Skipsy made that video a couple days ago, I guess it was, for Stu, where she showed her collage stuff that, like, she was making a collage. And I said to Skipsy, I said, hey, you should maybe show off some of your collages and let some of the people see some of the things that you've done. And she thought, oh, well, that's an idea. Maybe I'll show off some of my collages. So I hope you don't mind that I just introed your video.
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So here's Skipsy. And here are some of her collages. Go ahead. Take it away, babe.
Collages. My muse is my beloved Boontar. This has Boontar and Skipsy themes. We've got a dragonfly down here. That's actually part of the Boontar theme. And the owl is me. And I used a piece of grapevine here because I love using natural stuff. There's also a leaf right here, a pretty autumn leaf from a number of years ago that I put on here. There's an H down here, which is an initial for our last name. And love. And this is what I do. We've got like some fabric here and some vellum and nifty little tacky things. I love those. To attach the stick to the paper, it's actually glued down here, but up here I actually sewed it to the board. I used a backer board for it, which actually I don't like because it curved. So that's kind of something that I've learned, is not to use these thin boards. But papers and decoupage and stamps and paint and all kinds of mixed media stuff is what I use in my collages.
And that one actually hangs in our hallway down by our bedroom.
It does. This one also hangs down the hallway by our bedroom. And I made this one when we were living at a rental down in crappy Covington. Sorry if you live in Covington, I apologize, but it's crappy. So I was dreaming of having a home, and we were going to find a place that was permanent and buy a house. And I knew that that was coming, but this was me yearning for a place that was ours. And this is it. It's got a big sycamore tree. And the words that I put on it, we've got love nest here. There's a little bird on a branch with their nest. That's also sewn onto the canvas. But it says, ladybird, ladybird, fly away home, fly away, fly away, fly away home. So that was kind of what I was dreaming about, was a home of my own, little birdhouse, and there are birds throughout the tree. And the little quote down here from Shakespeare says, I like this place and willingly could waste my time in it. So,
and we do waste a lot of time here.
You waste a ton of time here, willingly. So that was that one. There's one that I made for Boontar. It's actually getting a little TLC right now because it's lost a couple of letters. But I call this Love Rats. I made this for him as a gift. It's supposed to say devotion right here, but the N came off, so I'm going to be putting that back on. And this says bless, but the E came off, so I'll be putting that back on as well. And it's got a picture of us from our 1-year date, and a picture of us out on the road together. And this up here was actually a wedding picture. So it was for Boontar. We got two of hearts right here, and the dragonfly again, and a rhino. And I love Banksy. And this is probably my favorite Banksy piece, right here with the rat and the heart. That's why I call it Love Rats. There's also a song by here called Love Cats, and I changed the words to be Love Rats because Boontar gave me this silly squeaky rat. He's white and he's got hearts all over him, and he's my love rat. So this is called Love Rats.
That was Valentine's Day one year. It was a little. Where is that thing? You should show it.
I'm not sure where he is right now. I think
squeaky.
He's put away safe somewhere.
White rat with pink hearts on it.
A lot of our really cool kitschy stuff is actually all put away right now because of that 4 and 6-year-old that we have. They just like to destroy things. So a lot of that stuff. Yeah, and animals. So a lot of that stuff isn't out right now, but it will be eventually again.
We'll be eccentric old people.
We'll be very eccentric old people.
We get rid of the kids and the pets and whatever, then all of our weird,
all of our cool, silly, goofy things
kitschy type stuff will
just in time for the kids to look at us and be like, you guys are crazy and we're putting you in a home.
Yeah.
So those are a couple of my collages. I'm working on another one right now.
Where's that one?
It's over there. It's different from the other two because it doesn't have a theme.
This one's crazy.
But in looking at it, I'm actually realizing that it
Chaotic
does
craziness.
have a theme, and its
Look at
theme
this
is
thing.
me.
Look at this thing. It's craziness.
It's covered with things that I love and enjoy. I love birds, and here's a bird smoking a pipe. And it's got a dragonfly again. I think everything that I make has dragonflies on it.
It's crazy.
And bluebird. And I love this guy up here. He's a dinosaur with boxing gloves right next to the words natural things. And there's a bug, and there's a stamp from Ireland with a spider. And so that's just a kind of a crazy collage. That one doesn't have a theme, so I thought I would try, you know what, let's go without a theme. And it's just ended up being stuff that I love, that's all kitschy and kind of chaotic, but that's okay. I like it. It'll hang somewhere in the house, and I'm sure Boontar and I will fight over where it goes, because he'll think it's chaotic and silly. But anyway.
I don't care. Put it wherever you want. It would look very nice in a guest bathroom.
Yeah, see, that was a little dig, and you guys don't know it. But it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Because our guest bathroom, we always planned on having our guest bathroom be the tacky bathroom. See, so put that in the guest bathroom. Yeah, thanks. I love you. So that's what I do. I create and make things.
It's nice in a tacky kind of way. It's very nice.
I love him. So those are my collages. See you later, guys.